All right, folks. It's Saturday, May 30th. It's about 6:10 p.m. 10:21. She came up to the yard uh, better than an hour ago. She came up to the yard here probably 3, 4 times today. And she came up for the last time about an hour ago. Long story short, she just had her calf. I have not seen it yet. I know that she had it, but I have not walked up to her. She literally had her calf. Um, she had her calf about 5, 6, 7 minutes ago. I knew it was coming because, of course, I'm a know-it-all. So, even though chores are done and everything else, I kind of picked some odd jobs to do here right around the barn to keep an eye on her. But we're going to get a little talking out of the way here right now because half of me doesn't even want to go and, bring this stupid camera over to her and kind of, I don't want to upset her, which going over there and doing a bunch of talking will upset her. She just had a calf. So let's go through what's going on here. Okay, 1021. 1021 was part of a small group of animals that I got just a couple miles away. Um, almost 2 years ago. 1021 was 3 years old when I acquired her, and it was well known and told to me that she had not thrown a calf yet and hadn't taken on a breeding. The price that was given to me to take them, I was okay with to try. I don't know how else to put this, but if she didn't take, if she can't have a calf, which that happens, folks, that can happen. The price that was given, with all due respect, I would have made that back and then some in hamburger. There's no other way to say it. Well, as it turned out, she actually came here pregnant. And we first started spotting her mid-December. No, mid-January. Now, I'm getting my dates all mixed up here. My timeline is correct. So anyway, we started. She was a mother. 15 and a half months ago, she had a calf. It was recorded at 42 below zero wind chill. And the day before, 2 days before that weather came, we had one hell of a snowfall. So with all the wind and the chill and everything, it was an absolute disastrous 2 days. Weeks before she had that calf, it was detected. It was obvious the time was coming. And I will freely admit, not only did Mother Nature take her calf from her, I did a little procrastinating, being very generous with the word little. I was days away, and I should have done it days before, from collecting her and throwing her in one of these pens in the barn, which are, as you can see, all empty now. The entire barn is empty. I failed to do so in a timely manner. With that 42 below zero couple days that we had there, she was ready to calve anyway. I'm also going to say it might have been a little bit of a stress induced. It doesn't matter. She ended up having her calf, and that calf lived for maybe 10 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes. And you want to talk about upset and mad. I was. And myself. Of course, I yelled at Mother Nature too, but that was the easy route. So that's what the series has all been based upon, is getting 1021's motherhood back to her. Because it was a crying, awful, god awful sight to see what she was doing with that dead calf in that weather. And I didn't have the heart to take the calf, take it and discard of it. I ended up leaving the calf out there for a week, and she stayed right by it. And if she had to eat, she'd hurry up and eat, run back to it. Drink, run back to it. And I let that continue for a week until, enough was enough. And when she wasn't looking, I ended up removing that calf, and she stayed down in that corner for another week. It was awful. It'll make an ignorant person. I would hope it'd make an ignorant person mellow. Otherwise, you got half the devil in you, which, whatever. So, that's the story behind her. Before we open this gate and walk out there with a stick, mind you, her and I, we've got a little problem. She doesn't even like the other cattle. I can't put my stamp of guarantee who has sired her calf. Per calendar, she is 7 to 8 days overdue on an AI breeding. She was AI bred to prime cut, which is a Gen X bull. Or she's a week and a I'm going to say a week and 2 days early on a bull breeding. So I don't know. The calf is guaranteed to be whitish. And mind you, I haven't seen it yet. This is you know what? We're going to stop talking. 1021 had her calf. We're going to go take a look at it. This is good stuff here. If she shows signs of being extremely upset, folks, you're going to get to see this calf at a distance, because we're going to get away from her. She doesn't need our BS. She doesn't need my BS. The audio is going to be a little screwed up, not that we're going to talk much. The wind has picked up pretty significantly. I don't want to surprise her, so okay, she knows we're coming. Oh yeah, she's got a white head. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're not going to get too close, folks. She, tomorrow morning will be a different story. It's okay. It's all right. Good girl. Happy Mother's Day to you. It's okay. It's all right. Good girl. Good girl. You're used to hearing me talk. It's all right. As you can tell, it was literally only about a couple minutes before I started this video. I think I just got a look-see of a heifer calf, but let's take a gander here. It's okay. Good girl. Good girl. You don't need to get her up. I'm leaving you in just a minute. Good girl. Oh, no. I might be seeing a calf. What do we got here? Good girl. Good girl. Yep, we got a bull calf. We got a bull calf. Oosh, give me it. It's all right. It's okay. You're all right. You're all right. Yeah, we got a little bull calf, folks. Little bull calf. What a good girl. What a good girl. All right, I'm taking your warning. We're gonna back off. We're gonna back off. We're backing off. That's all right. Yeah, it's a good day. Good day. Looks like a nice healthy bull calf. Good girl. You did good. We got it back for you, huh? Good girl. All right. It's okay. You're all right. You're fine. Get that undercarriage. It's quite obvious here, folks. This is one of the first reds that calved, which was bred by a bull, not AI'd by a, Red Bull. It's all right. You're fine. Main part of the crew is on the other side of that knoll. They got the north end of the paddock number 1. First half of paddock number 2 is ready to go tomorrow morning. The old allergies almost flared up there, folks. I think they're supposed to. Ooh. Well, that's that. Motherhood, a 1021 series is completed. I will be sure to do some updates, check in on her, see how she's doing with her calf. Now, according to the time of the day it is right now, That calf will be doctored tomorrow morning. Um, with this, she's got some fire in her eyes, and rightfully so. But yeah, 100% that was a bull calf, and of course he's going to get banded tomorrow, tagged, and a shot of multi-men. So yeah, what a good day! What a good day. Um, 7 or 8, 9 days late on an AI breeding from prime cut, or a week, 6, 7, 8 days early on a bull breeding. We are at that point right now where the bulls, went back out. Good day. Folks, I hope you appreciated that as much as I do. I can tell you there's nobody out there watching this that has appreciated this series or this video right here in particular as much as I do. I think it's a little healthy. Here I am, I'm going to talk a big know-it-all here for a second. I think it's healthy to be hard on yourself in some areas in this life and world. I'm going to say it gives you a little bit of a drive, which of course is missing significantly. But we're not going to go there. Not today. There's a lot of crap going on right now in this country, but we're not going to go there. So anyway, truth of the matter is, without being, dramatic, I took that kind of hard. I had a lot of blame to put on myself. You can say what you want. It doesn't matter. It's the honest to God truth. I had a lot of blame to put on myself for that. I quite simply, in a very lazy, no good bum fashion, procrastinated getting her in here 15 and a half months ago to have her calf. Great lesson learned. I've always had to learn the lessons the hard way. Hard way or very expensive. Some of us have to learn, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is a great day for me. Great day for this farm. And I hope, I know there's a lot of you that have been really staying in tune here with this whole Motherhood of 1021 and anticipation and all that other stuff. And really appreciate you coming with and being respectful of the whole thing. And I really hope that this little nonsense of a video that I made here this evening did something for some of you, or at least put a smile on your face that it finally happened. Cause for celebration, isn't it? There's my reason for this evening. Celebration of 1021. Oh, what a great deal. What a great deal. All right, that's about it here, folks. I got a few more things that I got to do. And then I do believe I am getting cleaned up, and I am going on a little bit of a scoot on the Ranger. Check some crops. I did put down some fertilizer today on the last field. It was, 200 pounds of the acre, which is going into peas and oats, nurse cropping, pure stand of alfalfa. I really don't like putting fertilizer down until I'm ready to work it into the ground, which I know is, I'm stating the obvious to a lot of people. I had no choice though. That buggy is not mine, the broadcaster, and I had already been holding it here for 24 hours. So I went and spread it, but the soil is not in any condition to mulch, so it's gonna have to wait for a little bit. Got a lot of other little stupid things out of the way here today, and to be honest with you, I don't have the time now, but there are 40 Holstein heifers in the lot now. That just happened the other day. and they're doing real good. We'll do a thorough video on them in time to come. Truth of the matter is, it might have to wait a few days or so. I do need to take off tomorrow morning for a few days, and it's wrong time right now, but it's just part of life. So anyway, that's enough. Gotta go. Hope you appreciated the video, appreciated the series and all the anticipation, everything else. 1021, she threw us for a loop. I was, I would have thought we'd been making this video a week ago, but I guess better late than never, you know. That's true. So anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go crack a hay, Fred. We're gonna talk to you sooner and later.